Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. Thank you very, very much for stopping in today. I appreciate you so much. If you are new, I will be ever so grateful, and if you happen to like what you're seeing, that you would push the subscribe button. It is free and it helps me immensely. It helps me to evolve and to continue the content on the channel. If you're returning, I love you and appreciate your help and your support. And you know this, so I just want to thank you again for it. I'm actually going to be reading the weekly energies. I've divided it up into 4 of the categories of the elements. And today will be for this video will be for all of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So it's general, and if it is not your sun sign, it can be your moon, your rising, and then I also encourage all of you to watch your moon and rising or ascendant anyway, because it just brings that much more depth and clarity to some of the messages, and you may resonate more with some than others. So I like to do this under the 4 different categories, and I will mention them as I go along. And I'm going to finish with a Doreen Virtue Angel, Healing Angels card, just like as a little cherry on the top of the sundae, just as the last message for you. So let's get going here. Today is the 26th of April, so this will be through the 3rd of May, 2020. Wow, yes. We are approaching May, everybody. And I just honestly pray that you're doing well, and I send you incredible healing and restorative energy every single day. And I know that things are improving. They are getting better, whether we see it or not. This is just the absolute truth, and the way that, you know, life has continued to show itself over and over again. We always come back again. We always rise to the occasion, and we always heal through all adversity. So the overall energy for the week is the first category. And once again, this is for all the water signs. And the overall energy is the King of Swords. So now this automatically is the element of air. And it doesn't surprise me. It is the king who is the most mature, the very strong leadership energy. This is any a sign either in Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and it's quite predominant right now. We have 4 of the major planets in air signs. So this doesn't surprise me, but more importantly, the definition and the characteristics of the air signs are specifically about the intellect and about being able to communicate and decipher and explain and rationalize pertinent, important information, you know, in a fair and straightforward manner that is predominant right now, and very, very topical for the situation at hand. I mentioned it in another video, but the reality is the people that are quite knowledgeable in this, for the most part, are certainly very active in this right now, would be the president, who is an air sign, a Gemini, and then we have our governor in our area, which is California, certainly in the Bay Area, I should say. Governor Newsom is a Libra. So there's very predominant air element energies that are happening right now and through this week and onwards. So not at all surprising, but super important for finding out, recognizing the truth in a situation to the best of our ability. We have to discern information at all times, regardless of who's saying it, right? Myself included. These are messages of, you know, possibilities of hopefully upliftment and, you know, clarity in certain areas, but You know, it's always up to you, and it's your choice as to what you want to take in and what you want to believe and how you want to proceed in your life. So that's the overall energy right now. So there's information coming through. It could have to do with finances. It's definitely under the legal system. There's no getting around that when it comes to the swords. You know, fast, action-oriented information. So there you go. Beautiful water signs. So that's the overall energy. But the next category is going to be the blessings or / obstacles that could occur this week. Let us see what that has to say for you. And so what can you share with us, Spirit, for the water signs for this week's energies under the category of blessings and possible obstacles? This one came up at the top. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, yes, like I said, this could be a blessing or an obstacle depending on how your point of view is. But we have the Seven of Wands. The Wands are the fire energies. They're the Sagittarius, Aries, and Leos in the world. So you may know somebody of those signs. You may have that predominant sign in your chart. You know, it could be your moon, your rising, which would really be a stronger, you know, influence in your life. This is about getting things done. This is about standing your ground. This is about being defiantly strong in your convictions, in your beliefs. You know, you want to move forward, take action, whatever that means, you know, in your particular circumstance, but you're not about just sitting back and waiting for things to happen. You're going to be actively pursuing whatever it is you need to at this time, whether it's about information, whether it's about finances, whether it's about family circumstances, you know, staying safe, staying at home. You're actively involved and want to be continuously, you know, in this frame, in this mindset. That's what the fire signs are. They're about action. They're about passion. They're about making sure that things are taken care of and being handled, you know, on any front of your life. So that could be an obstacle right now. Maybe you're feeling you're not getting the opportunity to do as much as you'd like. But this is all passing. This is all, I know the term temporary is probably frustrating to hear at times, but it truly is. Everything is. So standing strong, you know, being strong and using that empowerment that you have. Whether you're a water sign or not, you know, or it doesn't matter. This is an energy that you can pick up on and that you can feel and use to the best of your advantage. So that would be like I said, the possible obstacles or blessings, however you want to look at that. I mean, you know, it could go, it's a very thin line there. And the next category I like to do is, of course, under love. Because love is a very strong and incredibly powerful energy that we all need, we all deserve, we all can provide and share and give of our hearts. And, you know, it goes on. And it's interesting, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, the Pentacles represent the earth signs. They are the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos in our lives. Maybe you know somebody, once again, that you feel a great love and strong connection with. They are your soulmates. They are your family. They are your friends. They're you know. You are a water sign with earth qualities in your chart as well, you know. Self-love is imperative right now. Keeping that confidence, keeping that self-confidence, self-acceptance. And you know, the ace, I mean, that's a beginning, that's a fresh start, that's the ability to make the changes, you know, initiate and have the intentions that you want in regards to love of any type. The resources, maybe it's the money that you love, that you can create during this time when you have been stifled or stopped in some way. There's other opportunities always, and that's what the ace represents. There's a cup there handing you this. Someone you love is going to maybe be instrumental in helping you, motivating you, you know, standing behind you, supporting you fully. And the divine always does as well. We just have to know it and accept it and believe it. So that's fantastic for love. I hope and pray that that's something that you can recognize and you will feel very strongly this week and onward. And then the final would be under the category of finances, because it's really important, you know. It's a very strong energy in this world. Of course, to me, it's not the most important, but of course, I too am, you know, not working where my business had to be shut down. So it is a concern, but do I want to let it overtake me? No, I'm not. When I do feel strangely triggered or affected in that way, I just instantly do my best to recognize help is on its way. That's it. That's all I need to say. That's my mantra. Help is on its way. I don't know how necessarily. I've been instrumental in looking into ways, but I can't honestly say I know. But I can tell you, beautiful water signs, that you received the Queen of Pentacles. That is the earth signs. Wow, you've got, once again, well, you got it for the love. So just know that it has to do with your finances, because the practical side, which is the earth qualities, you know, our everyday living needs, and the financial part is just, it's not only growing and abundant and available to us, there's the aspect of someone you can talk to that's going to be there for you. They're going to be very kind and nurturing and caring about how they provide that assistance, providing that there's a good communication and that there's a loving, you know, interaction going on. You don't want to necessarily approach people with frustration, which we have. I mean, we all have had at some point. But when you're open to it, just know that financially things are definitely working in our favor, and certainly yours. And I know that that's been a question. I just know that. I mean, I certainly understand it. And that's a predominantly beautiful, positive energy in regards to your finances. So believe that and keep thinking of that. And then if there's something you need to know or ask, please do email the people you need, you know, use social media. There's help out there for you, and it's waiting for you to be connected to it. So I love it. I mean, that is absolutely positive. You have beautiful influences. You have your strong communication coming through. You're going to be very steadfast in what you need to do. And you know, being a water sign, you're incredibly sensitive, and your intuition is spot on most of the time anyway, but I think particularly now. So go inside and really listen. As you know, in the silence is when we hear our clearest messages. So the last messages will be from the, like I said, angels. Just for each individual sign, that little extra message to end with today. To keep you recognizing there's always divine intervention and love that surrounds us in every moment. So the first one will be for the sign of Cancer. And yeah, in relation to what I said, your guardian angel wants you to know that she's there for you. Just waiting for you to ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for signs, anything you need. They love helping us. They are here for that. So never be afraid, never feel like it's a waste of your time, because it's pretty miraculous what can come through with our guardian angels. So they're there wanting you to feel free to ask for their guidance. Next will be for the sign of Scorpio. What is the message from the beautiful Healing of the Angels, the Doreen Virtue? Beautiful deck. I pull a card every day, at least one. Scorpio. Not surprised, you passionate things. You have new love. So yes, it could be a relationship, a significant other. You may know about this already. You may not. This time of extra time may allow you to reach out, social media, online dating sites. It's new. It's fresh. Renewing your love that you've been with. I mean, this is adding more dimensions and depth to it. The angels want you to know it's available to you. Open your heart chakra. You know how to love, Scorpio. And that's the message for you. I'm excited. Let me know in the comments if something like that occurs. I would love that. And last but not least, Pisces. Beautiful, loving Pisces. What is the message for you this week? Playfulness. I love that. Pisces, you take on so much a lot of times. You have this innate ability to be so empathic and everything, and that's fabulous. It's great. But when it's at a time where there's maybe more challenges and turmoil, you're picking up on that too. So this is time to be more playful, to take the time and enjoy yourself. And I don't know, I can't say to you how to do that. I know that you know things that make you feel good, and I know they can be the smallest things. But laughter is fantastic. I listen to things on TV that make me laugh, and I love laughing. It just instantly makes me feel good. And the angels want you to be playful and to not forget that childlike side of yourself, to let go, shake it off, and appreciate the blessings and what fun can bring for you. So those are the messages for you water signs, and I truly hope that you feel a resonance with them. But like I said, check your other signs, and I pray you'll be safe and continue to keep the faith and share that with us as a collective, because all of that energy touches all of us. We're all connected. We all feel it. And if you lift us up, it's only going to help with the healing. It's an absolute positive fact. But thank you again. Take good care. Until next time. Bye for now.